What's good? What's good? What's really good? Good people. It is I, the man that you all know and love, Edigga. That's right. And I'm trying something new, people. So bear with me. I'm trying the integration with um StreamYard and OBS. Uh just want to say first and foremost, thank you for everybody that is tuned in, everybody is watching. If you can hear me, if you can see me, please, please, please send me um man, how many screens you got, bro? um only got one. Only got one screen. I mean two. I got two. Um so if you can see me, if you can hear me, send me a message um to let me know that you can see and hear, because like I said, I'm trying out this integration with StreamYard and OBS because I want that functionality. I want that real functionality. Thank you again for coming on. This is what's on Edigga's mind. A lot of people would like to know, and I would like to share with you. There's nothing to hide here. There's always something to talk about, as I would say. And if you ever wanted to know, oh, okay. But I'm looking at the big screen now. I'm looking up at the 50 inch, and when I'm looking in the camera is right there. Terry. So, we are going to be talking about a topic that a lot of people um have thought about, experienced somewhere along in their life. If you're at work, if you've been at your job for a large, significant amount of time, you've gone through this. And just today, I was thinking about this. I was thinking about um, like what will it be like to have a work a work husband and a work wife. So the topic today, people, and this is why I said, save your comments for the live. And I don't even see, I can't even see how many people are on. But this is why I was saying, save your comments for the live. Is it okay to have a work wife or a work husband if you are in a relationship or you're married? Is it okay to have a work wife or a work husband if you are in a relationship or if you're married? And when I say relationship, of course, I mean, you know, girlfriend, boyfriend. You're not married, you're in a relationship. And you basically, you've been at your job for a while. You've been at this job for a while. And basically, you have, you know, some, you said you have some people, some females for the guys and guys for the women that you pretty much have grown to it pretty much grown to a situation where y'all got pretty close. You the similarities of you and that person at work are pretty much the similarities are how it is at home. Now, for the relationship aspect, of course, if your wife, if your girlfriend is living with you, if you're married, of course y'all living together. You see what I'm saying? Like, how I'm wording this is two separate things. Two separate things. Girlfriend, boyfriend, relationship, married, husband and wife. Okay? Let's put that out there. So, like I said, I was at work today and I was looking at a couple of scenarios of a couple of people that I've seen in at work. And thanks for the comments, guys. Thanks for comments. And I was asking people to save your comments. Don't it's hard to get people to do what you want them to do. Save your comments for the live. I know it's an interesting topic. I wanted to comment, but I said save the comments for the live. When I go live, this is your time because I'm going to display your comments and I might read your comments um on the live. So all the comments are starting to come in. But like I said, I was looking around at a couple of people that has been there a good significant of time, and their interaction with each other, their demeanor, and when I say this, I'm not necessarily saying that something that is going on. Now, if there is, we don't know, unless that other party is willing to share some information. So, what say you, people? What say you? Like I said, tonight's topic is very interesting. Whether you went through it or you have not gone through it yet, you probably experienced it later down the road, or you probably have and didn't work out. And I don't know. But the question is it okay to have a work wife or a work husband if you are in a relationship or you're married? You've been in this relationship for a minute. You've been at your job for a minute. You've been married for a minute. You've been at this job for a minute. And like I said, you kind of, make bonds with a couple of people at your job. I don't know. And in that bond, it's just like you ever heard the cliche. It was like, man, you act just like my wife, or man, you act just like my husband at home. Y'all come to work, y'all work together. He probably go out to lunch and say, hey, you want something to, you want some lunch? I'll buy you some lunch. Or she come to work and say, hey, you want some lunch or you want some breakfast? You go up to Dunkin' Donuts to get them some coffee and a donut. Or y'all do pretty much the same similar thing at work. And basically, you see him, she see you every single day. This for a minute. This is how it is at your job. You see her, you know her family, you know her kids. She know your family, she know your kids, your mother, your father, your grandmother. I'm just saying, and in reality, that's how it is in a relationship or a marriage. The husband, the wife knows your family. Of course, they know your family. And then at your job, they know your family. So that is the question tonight. If you are having trouble getting to Charm City Direct TV, of course, if you're watching on my personal page, if you're watching on the YouTube page, right now we are live on my personal page, YouTube, the Charm City Direct TV fan page on Facebook. And I got to tell y'all what happened yesterday while I was in Facebook jail. Y'all, I know y'all want to know. Go to facebook.com/Charm City Direct TV. You can also head on over to Instagram. We're not live on Instagram. I'll be glad when somebody roll out that integration at charm_city_direct TV. And you can check us out right now live on YouTube at Charm City Direct TV. Make sure you do two things when you get to either or. If you're going to Facebook, if you liking Facebook, I need you to do two things. If you're on Facebook, I need you to like and share. Like it and share it. Like it with your family, or like it with your friends. If you're over on YouTube, I need you to hit that subscribe button, hit that bell to get all of the notifications. And also, we are live right now on Twitch. And by the good people at Twitch, you can watch us live on Twitch. And You can watch us live right now on Twitch. And by the good people at Twitch, you're able to see us right now on MMBP Radio at www.mmbpradio.com. Tonight, good people, we're going to be talking about the question, is it okay? Is it okay to have a work wife or a work husband if you are in a relationship or you are married? I want to hear from you. Is it okay? For those that are watching, for those who are employed right now, because like I said, and just to give you the definition of this, it's basically a work spouse has been defined as a special platonic friendship with a work colleague, categorized by a close emotional bond, high levels of disclosure and support, and mutual trust, honesty, loyalty, and respect. That is the definition that I got off of Google. That is the definition that they gave me. I ran with it to make it look good, so to speak. And like I said, it don't necessarily, when people saw this question, they automatically, let me just bring up some of these comments for the person that has jumped on for the person that has jumped on Charm City Direct TV. We're bringing some of these comments, but when I posted this question, I didn't even have anything of the sort that something was going on. I just had this random thought that what if there was a thing to have a work wife? I remember at my old job that there was a couple of employees there, and the girl that used to work with us, I'm not, you know me, I don't say names. She said to another coworker that worked with us, I'm his work wife. And when she said that, you know, the guy was I'm not saying no names. And if she's watching, she knows exactly who the hell I'm talking about. She says, I have to be his wife because he is so like out of it. Like every little thing got on his nerve. Everything pissed him off. And he loved it. He absolutely loved it. And it got to the point where he was serious about it. Like when she came out and said, I'm his work wife, he ran with it. He ran with it. The only thing he didn't do was, you know, be intimate with her, but he was loving it. It was like every time when she walked in the room, it was, you know, googly eyes, and he just ran with it. But the thing that really made a difference with him is his attitude. He really calmed down because she was the one that could bring him down. I think something was wrong with him. He was a little meat. And she was the only one. Like when he just, I mean, he was the type of person, people, that everything got on his nerve. And when it happened, he would just throw stuff, you know, he was just throw stuff. And when he did that, you know, when people start throwing stuff, you ain't no way around. You ain't trying to get hit with an object. Like you ain't trying to get hit. So she would be the one to go to him. It was almost like damn, the Incredible Hulk and what's the help me out, people? Shadow, uh, Black Widow, not Black Widow. Um, Ramanan. Romano, y'all know Marvel movies. I can't Romanos. Is that her last name? The one that was calming the Hulk down. You know, the sky, the sunset, the sun is setting. Is the sun is setting. We'll grab his hand and stroke his hand. It was something like that because he would just go off. Rama, yeah, that. Wait a minute, let me post that. that that name, Romanoff. Did I say it right? Romanoff. So it was her doing that to him because he would just go off. Like he would go in a room and start bashing off stuff and just going on. Hey, babe is in the building, y'all. Everybody say hi to my wife. My real wife. I don't have no work wife. I don't believe in that. I'm going on the record to say, and I'm not saying this just because she's watching. I don't have no work wife. I ain't trying to be in trouble. I ain't trying to get in trouble. Say hi and that's it. Keep it moving. Y'all see this ring on my finger every single day. Don't hey, how you doing? How's the kids? How you doing? How's the husband or whatever? Bye. So that's what I'm saying. It was like that. And she was the only I thought I could do it. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. So she was able to do that. And that's when she came out and said, I'm his, work wife. And by her saying that, she was able to calm him down. And um, he really started to calm down. Like his whole attitude would change when he got to that point that if something was wrong and he got to it because I'm sorry, he will always he sounded like a car when he got mad. Hey Sharon, what's up? I was getting ready to say, who is W? Hey Sharon, what's good with you? And he would sound like a car when it was about he sounded like the Three Stooges, the Three Stooges, Curly. He sounded like him every time when he got mad. That's how he sounded. And every time when that happened, she was right there. She was right there, calming him down. You said do it again. That's how he sounded. And like you said, when she put it out there, like I'm his work wife, he ran with it. He loved that. He loved that. Hey Paula, what's up? How you doing? Thanks for coming in. Thanks for joining. So, like I said, for those who have husbands, for those who have wives, for those who have girlfriends, um, he did make that sound, babe. He made that just like that. He would sit there and start shaking, start moving his head like this, like like that. He did. Honestly, I ain't gonna lie to you, but I just think that if you do have those situations, they are just real close friends. My whole thing is, the respect factor of it. Um, you know, the respect. Now there's another thing where they know your wife, they know your husband, and they trying you. You see what I'm saying? They are trying to um we watching it tonight. Watching what tonight, babe? I'm sorry. Um they're trying to they're trying you, they pushing you, you know, but the thing I think honestly, if you go to work, y'all go to work and there is a mutual respect. He respect you respect him because he's in a relationship and you're married. That's it. That's all. You see what I'm saying? No, we are avenged out, babe. we are avenged out. We have seen every Avenger movie on regular cable there is. I'm sorry. But if it's that mutual respect, that honesty, if it's just work, it's nothing wrong. You come to work and you know, hey, you hungry? I'm about to run to Burger King, or you're hungry, or like something that you forgot to do related to work. He or she step in and help you out, but it has to be that mutual respect. Don't cross that line. You see what I'm saying? Because we all know guys and females, they will try you. They will really, really try you. But if you're strong and you know what you have at home and what you are willing to or if you're willing to save, then I think it could work. Um, but if you're one of those people who are weak and would like to test the waters and think that all the things that's done in the dark ain't going to come to the light, then go right ahead. Go right ahead. I just think that half of the time that I don't think that people think thoroughly when that happens. Everything that you think is hush hush is not hush hush. So there's a couple of people at my old well, I haven't been at this job long enough to really say that I have a bond. I mean, hey, I say, hey, how y'all doing? Laugh, joke. But that's it. Now at my old job, it was the same thing. It was ha ha he he. Um, I've been there for 15 years, and that was that. It was some. I could call up right now and say, hey, what's up? How you doing? um how's work, how's the job going, because I'm not there no more. uh and that's that. You see what I'm saying? Ain't nothing going any further than that. um I can't even recall any relationships that I've had uh at either of my jobs, like because that's like too close to home. That's too close. That's too close. You involve with a person at your work, it could really get a little ugly. You see what I'm saying? Because I'm just looking at the insecurity factor of it. Like, you see the guy see the girl with another guy, and she's just talking and jack her up at work. That ain't cool. Or vice versa. The girl see you with talking to another girl, and start to create a problem, and both of y'all wind up in the unemployment line looking for another job. You see what I'm saying? So it's sometimes you just gotta think for real. What's good and what's not good for yourself. If you want to stay there, fine. If you don't, then hey, by all means. But you just want to make it you just want to make it not painfully obvious. I know there was I shouldn't say this, but I don't say no names, so I don't say no names. But uh what's good? What's good? Let me read this one comment that Paula wrote, if I can see it. If you see me looking up, I'm looking at my other screen. I'm not gonna lie. I was in a relationship, not married, but in a relationship and at work, and I had a person that was like a work husband, but we used used each other to keep other people off of us when we were at work, banquets, when saying I'm in a relationship wasn't enough, and the person trying to get with me wouldn't back off until they see him. Oh, okay. Okay. Um, and this is my nephew. What's good with you, nephew? I see you, boy, in here doing big things. I see you. Yeah. So I don't know. I never had the, you know, I don't know if I did. I can't remember, but I know that for me, it's not. I mean, you meet people, you talk to people, but that's how far it goes. You see what I'm saying? If you are able, if you're a strong individual and you could do that, have a relationship with a person that you work with, then you a strong individual. My hat's off to you. But if you can't, um, then I don't know. I don't know. But it was just a thought. Like I said, I was at work and I saw a couple of my coworkers who uh been there for a long significant amount of time, and they was talking to him, and it was actually two people. They knew who he was. They was talking to him, and the conversation started where he said, "You're my work wife," and then the other girl said, "You're my work husband." And I said, that's a very interesting topic. I know another guy that I know, he just commented, and he said he had two work wives and they knew each other. So I was like, okay, all right. If you can handle that, by all means, that is good for you. So tonight, people, that was the topic. Um, is it okay? Is it ever okay to have a work wife or a work husband? Just mutual respect, nothing serious. You come to work, hey work wife, hey work husband, because y'all see each other every day, all day, every single day. You see him, or if you call out sick or something, you wondering like, where's my work husband or where's my work wife? You know, and then what I was going what I was going to tell y'all, I was in Facebook jail yesterday. Facebook is the devil. I ain't going front. It's a great tool. Facebook is the devil, and Facebook jail is very cruel because it violates your freedom of speech. How did I get? Yes, I'm about to tell you what I did, Sharon. So actually it was two incidences, and they said, okay, woohoo, uh, do it one more time, and we going to put you in jail. Because the first time I did it, I posted it. You know how you see the post where people um they post something and you're able to comment. And these are people from not your friends. Um these are not your friends. These are just random posts that you see. And I saw a post and I commented and I said what I said. And it was like the ref throwing out the yellow flag. Um oh, okay. The ref throwing out the yellow flag and was like, no, below the belt. Below the belt, 5-yard penalty, first down. I was like, okay, all right, all right. So yesterday, around about 4 something in the morning, it was like 4:30. I was getting ready for work, and I saw this post about Stacey Dash. Everybody, and I that's why I went live on YouTube yesterday, because couldn't go live on Facebook. Anywho, I made a comment towards that, and I said some choice words, a lot of choice words, and the ref came out with the yellow, green, and red flag and said, "Oh, hell to the no! You go straight to jail." He was like the man on the Monopoly board with the whistle. Woo, the officer goes straight to jail. And I'm like, what did I do? And they even they they even show you what you did. So you can't come back was like, I didn't say that. They show you what you did. And they threw my ass straight. Can I say ass? I probably go back to jail tonight. I think if I go back to jail this time, it would be for the 30 days. So they do it in increments, right? They give you a warning, then they put you in jail after the second offense. The first time they throw out the yellow flag and say, "Hey, you can't say that." Then if you do it again, they throw out the yellow and green and the yellow, green, and red flag and say, "Didn't I tell you can't say that? You know what? Go to jail." And they put you in jail for 24 hours, and that hurts. 24 hours is just as bad as 30 days. So I guess one more time they put you in jail, but they put you in jail for 30 days. So that's why I was on YouTube instead of Facebook, because I was on I don't know. I could have I didn't even try it, because imagine going live or trying to go live and you in jail, in Facebook jail. You see what I'm saying? So I ain't even tried, So I was like, all right, forget it. I'll just go live tomorrow. You see what I'm saying? So that's what happened. And I couldn't, you just sit there and look at a post and you like, I can't resist. You just gotta say something. I know a couple of y'all do it. You sitting there and you like, and I was like, nah, I ain't even gonna say nothing. Did to the thumbs. It got me. And sure enough, no, I'm lying. I wrote the post when I went downstairs to eat my breakfast. Boom. Because I clicked my phone off. When I clicked it back on, boom. Gotcha. You in Facebook jail. And it says your account has been suspended. Or no, your account has been restricted. I was like, damn. The only thing I could do is send messages in instant messaging. That's the only thing you could do. You can't even like a post. I tried to like a post. And then this is funny. I can laugh about this shit now. I said shit. I was trying to like a couple of things. And I was trying to like a couple of things. And when you hit the like button, it takes away your like, the thumbs up. They take that away, and then boop, this is what you did. Remember, you have X amount of hours in Facebook jail. No lie. And I ain't even gonna sit here to tell y'all I ain't even gonna sit here and tell y'all to do something to put yourself in Facebook jail. Nobody belongs in Facebook jail. That's how I look at it. You have violated my freedom of speech. And then I was thinking, I said, what other ways I could go live now? Because just by doing that, not saying that, anything is wrong with Twitch, anything is wrong with YouTube, but I think the best, honestly, and I think they know this, the best interaction, if you don't have a real big following on YouTube or Twitch, the biggest response or the biggest interaction right now is Facebook. And they know that. They know that when you go live, the first place you're going to go is Facebook. So by doing that, or when you're creating a post, you see what I'm saying? It's so easy. It is so easy, so user friendly that everybody just pick up their phone and automatically go to Facebook. Now, like I said before, I'd be so glad when they create StreamYard. If y'all watching, if y'all listening, y'all need to work on that integration with Instagram. I'm telling you, it is going to, man, to give the person control. But Instagram is Facebook. So I don't know. It'll be a nice little thing though, because everybody right now is holding their phone and doing videos, but to have that control. Now, there is one uh catch to that. You can work your way around it. All my techies out there, you know who you are. Yellow Duck does have that feature, but Yellow Duck is not reliable. You see what I'm saying? Yellow Duck is not reliable. And I see some people coming in. Hey, what's up? How y'all doing? Um, Yellow Duck is not reliable. Like Yellow Duck is a company out in I want to say, oh my God, what is it? Japan. I want to say Japan. It's a company. I know it's out there. I know it's out there. It's not an American made, uh American based company. It's not in the USA. Um so you trying to call tech support to try to work out some issues with Yellow Duck. Good luck. So that's why that's the only uh workaround. You see what I'm saying? Um yeah, Instagram does own, I mean Facebook does own uh Instagram. That's what I'm saying. And that's why I had to catch myself, because who knows when that integration will happen. You see what I'm saying? Just don't hold your breath on that. But this has been what's on Edigga's mind, because contrary to popular belief, a lot of people want to know what's on my mind and what I'm thinking, and what's the best way of getting it out of my brain and sharing it with you guys. First and foremost, I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I love you all for coming in, commenting, and sharing your thoughts about our topic tonight. Is it okay to have a work wife or work husband if you're in a relationship or you're married? Thank you for sharing your input. Thank you for jumping on your lives and checking me out. For those who just don't know how to get to Charm City Direct TV, although some of y'all might be watching on my personal page, but you can also jump on Charm City Direct TV at Facebook. Find us on Facebook at facebook.com/Charm City Direct TV. You can head on over to Instagram at charm_city_direct TV, and live right now on YouTube at Charm City Direct TV. And of course, you can check us out on Twitch. And by doing that, you can also watch us live on MMBP Radio. MMBP Radio stand for Music Must Be Played. Shout out to my man DJ Smooth out in Colorado. Shout out to him. Thank you, sir, for having Charm City Direct TV a part of your wonderful station. And you can watch this live and previous shows on their website at www.mmbpradio.com. So when you go to Facebook, I need you to do one thing if you can. Don't forget to like and share. Like and share the page, and share the page. Just don't like it and forget about it. Share it. Share it with your family. Share it with your friends. Also, if you're watching on YouTube, hit that subscribe button and hit that bell to get the notification. It is important that you subscribe and hit the bell to get the notification of when Charm City Direct TV is live. You have been great as always. And remember, good people, I holler at you when I smile at you. Peace.